Well, friends, good evening to everyone. Today we have a wonderful day, sunny weather. Honestly, it's a bit hot, but it's okay. It's been a while since there was a video on the channel. Many people have asked me to go catch crayfish by hand, with my feet, with my teeth, or in some other way. Today, the highlight of our program is pork shashlik. We grilled it yesterday, and there are a few pieces left. And now I'll show you that this very bait works like a charm. So what are you doing? So you grill the shashlik first, and then instead of eating it, you give it to the crayfish. And look, the meat is really great. I struggled, but I ate a lot yesterday. It's just delicious, and the smell, how it smells, it's just amazing.
You can wrap it with some lavash just like that and put that lavash into the crayfish trap.
So we'll use it. Today we have 3 crayfish traps. We'll be experimenting. In one we'll put pork shashlik, in the second we'll put potatoes, and in the third we'll put some garlic and some beetroot. Friends, this entrance should be as low as possible, right here, as low as possible. Because if the crayfish trap is tall, let's say, like this, like a net with a high entrance, then, well, it's much harder for the crayfish to get in. So we use one with a low entrance. That's it, we're about to start grilling some shashlik. And then we'll see how it turns out. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, 6 good pieces of shashlik right here with this. With garlic sauce, delicious. We throw it in there. This is delicious. 1, 2, 3. But honestly, friends, this stuff is crap. For those who asked, there's spoiled meat there. All sorts of other nonsense. It works, but like shashlik like this, or let's say fresh fish, it would only work there for exactly 2 days. Then it starts to stink and it turns into complete crap. And the crayfish trap starts to stink. Everything smells and nothing goes in anymore.
So they say that something goes for that rotten stuff. I don't know what goes for you, but for me, nothing goes for that rotten stuff.
Yeah, everything is here. Now we tie the end and toss it in.
Same story with the potatoes, friends.
I'll cut it like this into 4 pieces. And basically we can use 1 big potato, or even 2 if you want. We'll put the potatoes in together with the beetroot. No, not with the beetroot. We'll put the beetroot in with the garlic, and I'll do the potatoes separately.
That's enough here, friends.
You see, it's pretty deep here. About 2 meters. Well, not quite 2, maybe around 180. It's a bit deeper there, a bit shallower here, but overall about 180. The water is cleaner, very clear. But you see, duckweed has gathered here, and this duckweed bothers me a bit. Over there it's all open, but here, damn, the duckweed has gathered, but it's okay. So basically we've tightened it, we've pulled it tight. So, shake, that's it, he'll never go anywhere. Alright, well, friends, the distance between the crayfish traps will be about 5 meters, 5 meters. I'm adding potatoes now. First was shashlik, now potatoes.
Let's go. I went to my mother-in-law under the ice.
The main thing is to give it some tension, so it settles down like this. We give it a little bit of tension. Look at how deep it is. We didn't calculate it with the rope. Oops, perfect. Well, perfect. Now it'll even out there.
At that depth, like this. Hop, 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 then shake it a bit. See, the line is rising. There, excellent. There. That's all. Yesy, that's the thing. Yes, friends, well, the job is done. I think that right now it's 5 o'clock in the evening.
But damn. In short, I think we should leave them because I don't think there's much use from this paradise.
We need to catch it somewhere. Crayfish usually come out between 10 p.m. and 2:30 a.m. At night is the most useful time since in this heat it might just stay on the riverbank. In short, let's do it this way.
Today I set it up. We come tomorrow and see what we got in the trailer. We spread it out on the fishing rod.
So let's go, friends. Goodbye to everyone until tomorrow. Well, friends, good evening to everyone.
For you, it's a couple of seconds, but for me, it's a new day, new food.
And what do I want to say? I want to say that I had such hope. I released crayfish into one pond.
I think today I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone and show you something interesting. And over there, everything got covered with duckweed, those little hedgehogs. Everything got overgrown.
Even though the water is clear and it's deep, damn, it's just impossible to fish here.
You need to get that suit there.
Or a boat, because from the shore... Well, anyway, now I'll just show you one spot. That's right.
Just so you know, I'm showing this as an example. Look, here are some bodies of water. Ideally, there should already be crayfish here, so you don't have to do a water analysis and all that, although, of course, it's still better to do it.
I mean, even if you see, well, it's not your own pond, but just, let's say, a wild body of water, and you see that nobody really fishes here, maybe because there are no fish, or for some other reason, or maybe the pond is far away.
But there are crayfish here, or it's their natural habitat. So you can release crayfish here, and they will breed in their natural environment. That's basically what I do, and I've been doing it for 15 years now.
Yes, well, and we keep moving on. We keep moving on to our crayfish traps. I hope we'll get something today because I'm telling you, I've already tried.
A few days ago, I went out as an experiment. I regularly go out to check when it starts moving. You can catch it. Now it's already molted. Well, there are some soft ones, yes, but almost all of them have already molted.
And now it will be actively eating. Mostly it eats. August. You ask a lot. August, September. August and September are the 2 months in a year when the crayfish are fattening up, meaning they are caught. Well, very good.
So now, in fact, we're getting close to the most favorable time of the year. Well, friends,
let's start with the first one, but the first one was the last. I mean, we have beetroot and garlic here. Thank you. Beetroot and garlic.
thank you for switching, but basically nothing special.
Except for the weather. It's a bit cloudy today. Yesterday the sun was blazing. Just today, the sun is coming and going. Coming and going with this. Look.
Oh, Shas is here, and look, friends, look, already.
Look.
Handsome guy, Yomoyo, alright, you...
Wait.
What? No, look, there is...
But of course not much. I think...
A bigger result?
Not much. And there's nothing big either. Strange. Maybe it's because, damn, right here. Damn, this is actually a good spot. The only thing is, it's pretty shallow right near the shore. But over here, there's a little drop off, and over there too, kind of a hole. And from the hole to here. So we need to set it up. All right, let's see now.
A lot of text.
Let's check ours. Shashlichok. 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 Oh, I caught some kind of fish, Haranti. Look, what kind of fish is this? This is kind of like this. Listen, it's not clear what kind of fish this is. Kind of like a yes. Well, a yes. No, really, it's a strange yes. Fish. The fish of my dreams. Look, crayfish. The fish here are like this. Oh, Yopa, that's high. Yopa, that's high. Friends, honestly, I'm a bit shocked. I'm shocked because, well, damn, I'll show you now. Why? Damn, sorry for the emotions. Emotions, but it's just crazy. It's just crazy. You can't separate. The size is just awesome. Damn, we've got shashlik, you say. Well, here you go. Here you go, sign for it. So we've got potatoes. We've got potatoes. Okay. Here's a pancake. Damn, what the hell? What the heck is grass even doing here? Oh. Alright, there's something here too, so yeah. Basically, well, here, alright, let's pour something out and see what's there. Let's not guess. I'll spread it into 3 piles and we'll see what we got in each trap. Let's check our shashlik, let's check our barbecue. This one. Look what the life-giving shashlik does. Look at it. Look how juicy it is. Just look at it. This is already the belly. Yes. I want it now. Not everyone is here yet. In this section, there is... We'll get something out. In short, friends, look, here's a fish like this. It paid off. Come on, well, this is really a big one. A good one. Look at this handsome one. This is a great moment. Ladoshko. A crab in hand, let's learn. That from the wire is 20 liters. What a crust. Here's a little joke for you. What does the life giver do? Yes, 2. 3, 4, 5, 19, 15, 16, and all good. 17. So here is a crayfish of very good caliber. This is for shashlik. That's the situation, friends. Now let's see what we have in the second crayfish trap. And that's all. I shook out the crayfish, friends, from where the beat was. And garlic. Well, there's really nothing here. Not a single one. 1, 2, that's all. You see, I'm pressing. It's soft, very soft, just malted. This one was a little female and it's soft, just malted. 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and they're all small. Well, like this. We'll let these little ones go. We only take the big ones, like this one. Well, we can take this one. Basically, we can let this one go. There were almost no small ones here. Well, let's take a look. Everything's here. Also a small one. Well, everything's here. A small one. Well, anyway, now I'll get another crayfish trap. Now there are many. Zev, the crayfish isn't bad. Of course, there are no extra large ones. There were a couple of those Crayfish. Just the whole... This is the task. Count it in a day. Exactly in a day. This is the result. Well, I think it's not bad. What do you think? Write in the comments, not bad. For an opening, I think it's fine. But, friends, I don't know with that many crayfish. Like I said, it's a small pot, but we'll figure something out. Decide I think basically I'll fit them in somehow. Yes, now we're waiting for it to boil, and we'll put the crayfish into the boiling water. We boil them for 5-7 minutes, then turn off the heat and let them sit for 40 minutes. Crayfish won't get tough. The most important thing, friends, is the salt. For 1 liter of water, 1.5 tablespoons of salt with a heaping spoonful. Then adjust to taste.
Dill.
By the way, I'll add some garlic now. I forgot about the garlic. We'll definitely add some garlic now. Peppercorns and bay leaf. I was thinking about getting some soy sauce, but I forgot. But basically, we'll throw some garlic in here now. Garlic. This is a really great thing. Just like that. Don't hold back on the garlic. No need to hold back. There you go. That's it. You can fight with such directness. Don't throw it into boiling water. Into boiling water, friends, just as it should be. We don't harm the animal. Look, just like Pritik. Oh, and the pot. Do you see mine? We just need everyone to fit in our little pigs. Now it's boiling again. Ugh, smoke in my eyes. The water is boiling again with these crayfish. And up to this moment, when the water boils again, 5 minutes after 5 minutes, we turn it off, let it steep, and then we start the meal. Well, friends, it's hot as they say. It can't be raw. Look, what a beauty. It's just perfect. Now let's cut up the whole thing and try it. Let's wash it down with a bit of lemonade. And this is the place. Overall, what do I want to say? Basically, I'm satisfied with my fishing today. A decent result for a barbecue. As strange as it may sound, but we caught the most. Potatoes are our number 2. And this bit with garlic caught the least, but it was also sitting in the shallow water. Well, that's the situation, so let's try what I've cooked up there. Let's try a little. We need to wet our throats. By the campfire, you know how it is? You sit, the campfire crackles. We try a little. So friends, let's try it. Let's begin. It's weak, well. How's the salt? The salt is perfect. This is the male. You see right here he has Al, 2 stripes, these ones. Thank you. That's him. You see 1 stripe and the second one. That's where the sperm duct goes. This one is not the same, and here's the other one. You see, this is the one that fertilizes the eggs. This one has 2 stripes, a narrow tail, and long claws. The female has small claws, a wide tail, and no stripes. There's a gap here.
Well, basically like all girls.
That's it, we twist it and take it. We took this one. Guy, look, there it is. Whoa! Meat.
I'm learning, of course. Enjoy your meal, everyone.
If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up.
I'll go out whenever I can and make you happy with videos like this.
If you have the opportunity, go out into nature, relax, and enjoy yourself.
Shoot, well guys, what a day it's been. It's already 9 o'clock in the evening pretty much, and we've just finished. So I got here at 5, or maybe around 4:30. I wasn't really checking the time. Basically, just like yesterday. Yesterday it was also around 5.
So our fishing trip ended up being all about catching crayfish, not fish.
So, if you like this kind of thing, give it a thumbs up.
Catch. And may the force be with you, friends.
Wishing everyone a good mood and peaceful skies.